as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
A potentially exciting match in store, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who kick off. Promising possession, this. An unforced error, you've got to say. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. De Jong, just the challenge that was required. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Ansu Fati plays with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Hakimi. Ferreira. Here's Fabian. Back to Hakimi. And an astute piece of defending. Ansu Fati. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Lewandowski, a gift for any goalkeeper. Ferreira. And Fabian. Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's impressive repertoire, Stuart, it is considerable. What do you think will be especially relevant
can he
this
finish
time
it here,
around?
Derek?
The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Marco Verratti. And in the perfect position to read it. Frankie de Jong. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he finish? Oh, good save. And over comes the corner. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Ferreira. Fabian. What can they do from here? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Pedri. Could be threatening. It's a weighted pass. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Vitor Ferreira. He has teammates around him. Verratti might take the lead. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Verratti, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And successfully cut out. Dembele. Now with De Jong. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Real chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. Messi. Vitor Ferreira. Barca recovering possession well. De Jong. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Chance to do damage. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And can they exploit the space out wide? He could pick out a teammate. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. And the short option preferred. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Fati. Promising looking ball. Lewandowski. Determined defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Messi. Ansu Fati. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Real chance. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. They take it short. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Over it comes. Still not clear. De Jong. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Mensch. Fabian. Now, options are plenty. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Verratti. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dembele. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Messi. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Hakimi. A deep delivery. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Koundé. Dembele. Dembele. Oh, could be. Defensive excellence there. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Neymar crosses it in. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Frankie de Jong. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. Can he play it in? De Jong. Well, tremendous block. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Ferreira. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ronald Araujo. Hakimi. And return to Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Hakimi. On to Fabian. Able to get a body in the way. And Neymar. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Happy to take on the shot. Clears it away. Fabian. An unforced error, you've got to say. Lewandowski. Breaking at pace. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Lionel Messi. Now with Mbappe. Oh, did so well to deny him. And a short corner, let's see. Marquinhos. Able to get a body in the way. Mbappe. Mbappe! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Pedri. An awful lot of green space to run into. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, opting for the short corner. And players waiting at the far post. And clears his lines. Well, visionary passing. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Superb effort to keep it in. Mbappe. And given away. Dembele. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Neymar. Mbappe. It comes to absolutely nothing. De Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. Lewandowski. Real chance. Oh, good save. Short corner it is. Nicely blocked by Ramos. De Jong. And he takes it on. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, he looks threatening. Big chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, inching towards half-time, PSG hold the advantage. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Fati. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. To make it 2-2. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Marco Verratti. Fabian. Back to Fabian. Lionel Messi. On to Neymar. Giving it a try. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski now. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Could play it in. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Marquinhos. And the advantage is with PSG. Mbappe. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski. Oh, this is looking promising. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. And room now out on the wing. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Effective challenge. Ramos. Crossing possibilities. De Jong. Putting his body on the line. One block after another. Neymar. And return to Mbappe. Possession changing hands. Verratti. And he's broken free. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now he must favour the cross. Lewandowski. And the keeper throws himself.